You know what? Love and acceptance and knowing people. Knowing, if I know that you're a child of God, and that in your hearts, that spark of God, the Christ, and you're in this process of beginning to know that greater, and then as you know it greater, just express it greater and greater and greater. So we're in varying degrees of denial of who we are. You see, we all are, but we're ever changing. And that's why it's important. So like if we can grab a hold of love, that's going to allow us to transcend the relative nature of life. See, because we're ever changing, aren't we? See, when we're holding people into a particular role or identity that they were 10 years ago, we're breaking the law. See, we're breaking God's law. See, we're creating karma. So as we go to love, understand that we are love. We are the love of God. And then just start giving ourselves permission to be that love. I give myself permission to be more kind, more loving, more accepting. You know? And we can all change. I know in my relationship with Cindy, I have done a whole lot of things that she didn't understand. And I can be honest with you right now. She accepted me every step of the way. She might not have understood why I was doing certain things, but she accepted the God within me, or my soul path, that I needed to have that experience for one reason or another. You see? And that's where we can take love in our relationships. It doesn't matter how long you've been with someone or how short you've been with someone. You know? If we allow love, to flow, we're going to let that love flow. I mean, she doesn't know me yet, and we've been together for over 20 years. So I got a whole lot more stuff to let her experience. But you see, so we're always changing and growing, but if we let that love go, that's what's going to free the other to have their experiences. We're freeing someone else. It's like, do we need to be the prison guard? You can't have that experience. Okay, you can have that one. We're freeing other people to have experiences. Whoa, oh man, I think we're creating some more karma here. You see? It's not ours to judge. It's not ours to limit another. It's not ours to judge ourselves. We don't limit ourselves or anyone. That's what Jesus was saying. Love the Lord thy God. See? And through that love, it's going to take you to really knowing who God is, knowing what God is. Love your neighbor as yourself. Love one another. You're going to begin to know them. Their uniquenesses. Their qualities. Their idiosyncrasies. And everyone is integral to this show we got going on down here. Everyone is integral. Everyone's important. Everyone's good. And as we begin to just allow our unique part to flow freely, our unique vibration of love to flow freely, that's going to allow the whole to begin to breathe a little freer, flow a little easier. That's our process. We've moved out of the Piscean age. We don't have to prove to God how much we love God. We don't have to suffer and martyr anymore. Okay? I'm giving all that dispensation to y'all. You don't have to suffer, martyr, or sacrifice to God any longer. Yay! Of course, you never had to anyways. You just believed it. But in the Aquarian age, see, this is where we begin to know one another. It is the age of brotherhood. It is the age of communication. Do you see what I'm saying? It's the age of enlightenment. See, we're at the cusp. We're just moving in. So y'all are really pioneers. Y'all are the pioneers of this age. And there are other churches and stuff that are teaching, what's really happening at this time. But it's happening in everyone's heart on the planet. We're all waking up to live at another level, a higher level. And love See, more than ever, love is paramount, because that's what's going to melt the barriers that keep us from communicating. Do you see? Love's going to keep us open to seeing another. I see you. And then, I know you. That's the world we live in now. And we can look at the world and we can see the old way tumbling down before our eyes. And don't fret it, or do not be fearful. Say, yea, God.
Yea, God.
Because we're going to move into something exponentially better. See, eye hath not seen, ear hath not heard the glories that God hath for man. You see? So fear, it's not part of our world. See, God, go to the good news. God's love. God is. God's within us all. So as we begin to know and love and understand God, we know and love and understand ourselves, we know and love and understand one another. Is it time to commit to love? And this is a question we ask ourselves. And then take a step. Ask God. Next step. Next. It's really neat to look at life like that and to begin to live life like that. Life is simple. Life is simple. That's a great mantra to take through this year also. Life is simple. Because that's what's going to allow the outrageousness to manifest in our lives. Let's go within. So let's just close our eyes once again. And as we close our eyes, we turn within to our heart. And as you turn within to your heart, that radiant center of light and love, just be aware of the energy. You see your heart and you see a door. And I want you to walk that door to your heart and walk through that door. And as you walk through the door, you're going to enter the garden of your heart. And I want you to find yourself in a beautiful garden. A beautiful garden of your heart. And just notice how you've planted your garden. Breathe in the energy of this beautiful place. And feel how good it feels to be in the garden of your heart. How safe it feels. And how natural it feels. So just stroll through your garden and notice the flowers, the plants, the trees, the smells, the sounds. Feel the peace of this place, the stillness. In the stillness I am. So just breathe in the stillness. And just feel your energy getting softer and softer. Feel the power of love just begin to move through your body. And as you stand in this beautiful garden, just become aware of a radiant star that's above your head. And as you stand underneath this star, feeling the energy of love growing stronger and stronger, this love begins to shower you in a radiant light. And I want you to stand in this radiant shower of light. Just feel it showering all over. See yourself standing in this radiant living light. It's showering over you. Breathe it in. Feel it filling you, supporting you. Just feel it moving through the top of your head, your crown chakra. And moving through your whole body. Feel your hands even tingling, your knees and feet. The aliveness of light. And this light is the light of God. And just breathe and feel that quickening. And this light is the love of God. And as you breathe, feel your heart center, strengthening the connection with that greater God. Feel how loved you are, how precious you are, how good you are. And this light is the wisdom of God. The wisdom of God pouring into you, pouring over you. Just breathe it in and appropriate this wisdom. This light pours into you the power of God. Feel yourself strengthened. Strengthened in the knowing I am with you always. And as you stand in your garden, just look around. Feel how everything's brightened up. Feel your energy. Feel your aliveness. And feel your peace. Breathe and feel. Breathe and know. I am. I am with you always. Look around your garden one more time. As this light showers over you, it gets brighter and brighter. You feel yourself being lifted now. Feel yourself lifting in this light, being moved through time and space. Take a deep breath and feel this light anchoring in your heart now as you sit in your chair. As we return to this room, as we return to Inner Quest, this center of love and light, breathe and feel your body now. Feel your physical body. Feel the love I am, the wisdom I am, the light I am, the strength I am. Be still and know. I am. Gently wiggle your toes and fingers. Gently open your eyes. And know how loved you are. Jesus said, love one another as I have loved you. This is what St. John said. Let us love one another, for love is of God. If we love one another, God lives in us. And divine love is perfected in us. So in our walk, we're in the process of perfecting. Accept one another each step of the way. And your love is perfected even more. Yay, God.
Yeah.